Coach Phil Hawkins. Coach, what's
Hey,
going
how you
on?
doing?
My
You doing all right?
defenders. Yes, sir. Always good to touch base with my defenders, coach. Coach, man, I seen us at the scrimmage, first scrimmage. Was playing, perennial power LCA, coach. I think we held our own, coach.
I,
Defense looks like we're going to be all right.
yeah, I think that we did some good things certainly, and that's what those scrimmages are for, just to make sure that get yourself prepared as these scrimmages go through, and get ready for the first week. And we played a lot of guys in some different spots just to take an honest look at them and got some great things on film. And I'm proud of the guys, and they just went right back to work to get ready for this week's scrimmage.
All right, coach. Now, who we got on the slate this week, coach?
Frank, we're going down to Frankfort to my alma mater, Franklin County High School, and scrimmage with Coach James and those kids, and that'll be a good environment, and they've certainly got a good football team, and we look forward to doing that with them tomorrow night.
All right, coach. Well, that's one thing. You don't take it easy on us nowhere in the schedule, coach.
No, we feel like if we're going to be the team that we plan on, the level we plan on taking this program to, that's what you've got to compete with. So, our scrimmages are tough, and certainly our first few games are as tough as anybody's in Kentucky.
39 yards.
Now, when you go into the second scrimmage, what are you looking to see out of the team, and what are you looking to get to have a successful scrimmage?
Well, the main thing is, we took a look at the film from the first week, and so how well have we repaired some of those issues that we had, and you know, personnel changes we may have made because of what we saw in the scrimmage, and so we go into this, with the intention of it being as close to a game situation as possible, and you know, it's we're going to do 3 quarters with them as a game style situation tomorrow night. So, you know, hopefully we got a lot of our pieces close before our big first game.
All right, coach. Now, what do you think has been the biggest improvement of your team from last season to this season so far?
Well, honestly, I think that the kids are in a lot different physical condition. One more year in this program and the way we treat conditioning in the weight room. And then, I think we're starting to get the maturity we need with, this junior class. We're freshmen, my first year. So I feel like they've matured and have a lot of game time under their belts. And, the buy-in is still there and the kids work hard. So, I think we're steady as you go. We need to take it to a different level.
All right, coach. Now, you say take it to a different level. Is there anybody that you're kind of leaning on, or that you think expecting to have a good season? I know
We've
y'all
got
hate
some
that
household.
question. I know y'all hate that question because
Well, let me tell you, I can answer that reasonably. So we have some household names in
mm-hmm,
regards to recruiting right now that people are familiar
37
with.
yards.
The
mm-hmm.
Jason Hawkers and Damon Green and JT Haskins and the
Yes.
Frazier twins. But I think we are starting to find some kids that may have been flying a little bit under the radar,
Okay.
that will really help us out. Isaiah Watts, he's been amazing. He
Yes.
could be his third year as a starter, and he's a tough kid. We expect a lot from him. Of course, Trenton Cutright, we still expect for him to progress and do great things. And we've got a ton of supporting cast on this roster, and they've all gotten bigger. The O line has grown and matured. So, I just expect a lot from everybody.
Yes, sir. I just want you to know, Buford Green just chimed in. Apparently, he's watching. He said, "I'm glad I stopped mistreating you, coach,
Yeah,
and
it's about
invited you
time.
on." Coach, I've always had your back. I love my defenders. Coach, man, it's big things. Now, how do you temper that? You've had some success, early on. And now I think this year is kind of looked at as maybe the breakout year for Bryan Station. You're already ranked like, early postseason as high as 4, I think I've seen. How do you kind of temper that to be like keep your team grounded, so to speak?
Well, that's the strange part of the growth process. We have won quite a few games in my first 2 years, and certainly we feel great about that. But as you say, we're in some conversations with people about being competitive in 6A, and we have to now. It's another piece of developing this football team is teach them how to stay grounded, keep them how to stay focused, and keep them off of watching and reading things on social media, and just this is our plan, and we want to be competitive, and we'll take each week as we go. We know it's a tough schedule. Our expectations are high for you, but you still need to complete down after down, minute after minute of practice, and commit to everything in the classroom for it to work out anyway. So you know it is you can hear whispers in the locker room from kids, and it's
Mm-hmm.
great they have these expectations, and that's what we want. And we're just trying to, staff and I are just trying to keep them very focused and get by week. And tomorrow is a week for us, so that's we're just steady as you go.
All right, coach. Well, we just wanted to check in with our defenders before we get going. The 19th, we got crosstown rival Frederick Douglass, coach. Big game. We'll see you then, coach. Keep doing big things.
Thank you very much. We look forward to next week, and we know that's a big game in our city, and it's a big game for our program, and it should be a big crowd and an exciting night of football. And Coach does such a great job over there that you know we're looking forward to that first game.
All right. Take care, coach.
Thank you. Have a
Yes,
good
sir.
evening.